exposing false teaching. So what we need to do now is to decide which of the two books is corrupt. And how do we know? We check how they were collected. So let's go, starting with the Bible. Many Muslims and people, others ask, how did Moses get the information of things that happened before he was born? Now, and all other prophets of the Bible who partook in the writing of the Bible, even in the New Testament, there are three things that supported or helped them. The first one is the Holy Spirit. And the inspiration helped them to understand what, God knows everything, is eternal. Our God is eternal God. And he knows what happened then and now. He showed it to them and things to come. The second source of their power of knowing what happened was ancestral information. They collected information. For example, now Moses knows is from Israel, and so you can know that he knows a lot about Jacob, or collected information about Isaac and Abraham and up the line like that. So, and then number three is their personal involvement. For example, again, Moses got involved in the life of the Israelites, so he could say a lot about them. That was Moses. And if you come to the New Testament, you want to see the apostles of Jesus Christ. They followed him. They were involved in things that happened, and sometimes the ancestral information, because they came from Israel, they know a lot of things, and then the Holy Spirit gave them support too. Look at Luke. Before he started, he said, though he was not there, but he collected information from the spiritual ancestors now. And now, the same thing goes for Saul or Paul. You all know how he became part of Christianity. So, these three levels of information helped the collection of the Bible. So, let us now check Quran, how it was done. But before I go to that, of all books in the world, the beautiful part of Bible, what will interest you most is that whenever the Bible speaks about anything, any event, you will see the people in presence of who it happened, you will see the place it happened, and you will see the time. We shall see whether that Quran has the same attribute or quality. According to Islamic sources, they said that whenever Muhammad is in spirit or is under the control of the spirit, he will be jerking and shaking and sweating. After that, he will now be saying whatever he met in that trance. And we do not know the name of, they call the name of the spirit that was with him Gabriel, but Christians are sure that that person, that spirit could not be Gabriel, because Gabriel will never torture anybody because he wanted to extract something from the person. And again, Gabriel will always tell is whoever I want to speak with his name, that he is Gabriel and the message. That is the first way by which Muhammad collected his own information. Number two, according to Islamic sources, whenever Muhammad wishes anything or had discussed something with somebody already, then they will say it is revealed. For example, before hijab became popular among the Muslims, Uthman, one of the caliphs of Muhammad, who discussed it with him, initially Muhammad said no, he didn't want his wife to cover his head or face, but later it was written in their book, then it was revealed. The last part is very important. Firstly, I call it residual or a remnant of animals' meal. Animals' meal, because there was a time they said, according to their book, that a sheep went into the room of Aisha, the youngest wife of Muhammad, and probably raised the pillow up or opened the box and heard important manuscripts where you have information such of suckling. Suckling has its own meaning, and stoning, you know. And then secondly, you have Quran now is I call it residual of burnt text, because the second Caliph Umar burnt thousands and thousands of Quranic manuscripts. The remaining is what you call Quran today. And then coming to abrogation, so many things were abrogated in the Quran which were there before but no longer there. Like the suckling I mentioned, like stoning, and then the satanic verse. The satanic verse you cannot find in the Quran, but you hear something about it. So now you have had the two sides. By you, which one will you say is corrupt and which one will you say is not corrupt? Thank you very much. The choice is yours. Until we meet again next time, steer clear of false teaching.